Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're going to start with this. I know we're talking about XLM, but I'll explain it in a minute. So as the SEC versus Ripple Labs case continues and regulatory clarity is on the horizon, U.S. banks are stalling introducing digital payment systems. But when the green light is given, hold on for the ride. See, when Ripple gets regulatory clarity, it sets a framework for other cryptocurrencies, which will allow XLM to easily become regulated. And other cryptos will also be regulated with it. So that's why I wanted to point that out. So ISO 222 compliant. We know Stellar is compliant. It was probably one of the first ones. Then we see this. Or you use other cheaper, faster options such as XLM. So what's the best crypto for cross-border payments? Cross-border payments are crucial for immigrants and refugees. It's the main way for young people working abroad to support their families back home. Now, think about it like this, okay? Why would anyone still want to send money using Bitcoin? And I mean, even some of the traditional ways, like Western Union is very expensive right now. I think XLM solves this problem. Then we see this. Problems building effective and robust means to issue, distribute, and transfer CBDCs. What this is the shortlisted teams for CBDC solutions for BIS competition. Let the games begin. Ripple versus Stellar versus R3. Since we know the only token of value on R3 Corda network is XDC, the competition would be between XRP, XLM, and XDC. Now that shouldn't worry you at all. Because here's the thing, you look at this at first look and you think, wow, they're putting all these cryptos against each other in this competition. They all play a part in the new financial system, just remember that. And believe me, they're all going to be adopted. So they will be dropping rates when they cause a recession come October. The fiat game is almost over. Digital currencies are on the way. Back to digital gold standard. Now, I don't know how you feel about CBDCs. I really don't like the government overlooking finance. And every single transaction that's made, they would be able to have a record of it. I don't like the idea of that. But I know holding cryptocurrency, most people feel like, well, I already want this to be done, so it takes off and I get rich. So there's two sides to that coin, and I'm on the fence with both of them. And the thing is, in October, the people I really feel sorry for are the people that never heard about crypto, never heard about what we talk about on this channel as far as the new financial system. Like the normies out there that say, well, I've heard of crypto, but I don't know what it's all about. Because what's going to happen, in my opinion, before November, before they start ushering us into the CBDC and the digital currency, they're going to create some sort of crisis. It's going to be a liquidity crisis, in my opinion. There may even be bank runs. You think that can't happen in the United States? You are wrong. You see it abroad all the time. You've just seen it in China. And if you think that cannot happen here, it can happen very easily. So I think they're going to use a crisis to drop the new financial system on the people that don't know about crypto. So please don't tell impatient family members about XRP, XLM, or XDC, because if they're not rich in a month, they'll say it's a scam. And that's the truth. I talk to a lot of people about crypto. I have friends that lost money in crypto. They'll never go back to it. I have family members that know about crypto and won't invest in it. Oh, it doesn't look good. I keep seeing on TV where it's saying that crypto is crashing and it's a bad investment, so I don't want to get in. Then even as much as you try to explain the upside of crypto, they still tell you the same thing. It's just not for me. And they're going to miss out. So XRP, XLM are great projects at discounts right now. Meme coins are garbage. Do your own research. Influencers are mostly pump and dumpers. And that's the thing. If anybody's telling you to get out there and invest in a meme coin, I mean, the only objective for them would be to cash out. Because let's face it, meme coins have no utility or use case. That's why on this channel we never talk about them, really. The only reason I talk about Luna still is because I believe in that community. They're trying to take a coin that was dead and bring it back and make it rise from the ashes. But other than that, I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy Luna. And I would never tell you to buy into anything that doesn't have a use case or utility. I never want to see you lose any money. So another use case opportunity for Stellar Org and others. If you know about BMW announced in 2020 that its car's operating system would allow for microtransactions. Remember, transactions. On features like automated high beams and adaptive cruise control. And also you could get heated seats for about $18 a month. Now think about all the transactions that could be made there. It's going to be the small things too. I mean, transactions don't have to be major purchases. It doesn't have to be just money sent from person to person. Transactions are becoming part of every day. Think about your Netflix subscription or your Hulu subscription. They're all transactions. That's why I always tell you, if your cryptocurrency deals with payments or transactions, it's going to be huge. Why am I in XLM? Easily defined business model, unlimited utility, incredible use case benefiting millions, scalable and affordable, efficient and transparent, massive upside potential. I say that all the time on this channel. At some point, I think XLM will go parabolic. I think it will take off and people will miss out and they will regret it forever. What use case does the crypto I hold actually have in the real world? If you can't answer that in 10 words or less, then perhaps you need to reevaluate your cryptocurrency portfolio. And that's the thing. If you're sitting there and you're looking at your portfolio and you're like, wow, I invested in some really crappy coins over the years. These are coins you can't miss out on, in my opinion. These are the cryptocurrencies that will make you wealthy. Not just rich, wealthy. There's a difference. And the thing is, there's a lot of people that will still FUD all over the ISO 222 tokens, all over Twitter. But the FUD seems to be getting a lot less. I think people are starting to realize what's going on and what's going to happen. So crypto is not a zero-sum game. If one cryptocurrency succeeds, it doesn't mean another one will fail, and vice versa. For the quality utility cryptos, there is room at the top for more than one. I always tell you that in every video. Diversify. Do not just invest in one of these ISO tokens. Invest a little bit into each one. They all have their own use case. They will all play their own part in the new financial system. $6 billion stablecoin USDC lands on the XLM Stellar blockchain. Think about how big that is. Stellar is tied to stablecoins, not just USDC. It has ties to the digital euro through Circle. Stellar, in my opinion, and a lot of people really talk down about Stellar. I don't know why. In my opinion, it's up there with XRP. And I've said that many times. But people talk it down all the time. They say it doesn't have use case. They're selling the Lumens just to keep the lights on. And you can't get caught up in that because you will sell too soon. You will become impatient and you will cash out at a loss. So I'm going to tell you the same thing I always tell you on this channel. Just be patient, sit back, and wait. Our time is coming, and it's coming very soon. Just a little bit longer. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.